Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Greenville, South Carolina. The weather couldn't be more perfect. We even took little Sky outside for a little picnic on the back deck, and she loves a picnic no matter where it is, even if it's in the living room in front of that fireplace. It was beautiful enough outside today that we took her out there and had a nice little picnic. Yesterday we went up to Hendersonville, North Carolina, and which is only about 30 minutes away, thankfully, because we love going there. Had us a nice little lunch, walked around, and I'm always looking for aprons because I always like to have a different one if I can, but of course that's not possible. So you'll see my videos with some of the same aprons, but I try to pick up an apron wherever I go. And this one I just absolutely love. It's so nice and springy, and I have a couple of spring ones, and I can never have enough of those. I have a little bit of my Easter stuff up, and trying to encourage spring to come on. So today I'm going to be making you some Almond Joy Cookies, and I'm doubling this batch. The ingredients that I'm giving you will be only for one batch, but I'm going to be doubling mine. I have a lot of people I want to give cookies to. So this here I've been working on. This is some almonds, the roasted salted almonds. And I got this at Walmart, over where all the nuts are. And you just want to kind of chop them up just a little bit. I just leave them in the bag and just chop them in the bag. And I'm kind of leaving them like, I'll show you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strain them where the little stuff won't be in the cookie, if it will come out of the strainer. But you can see nice little pieces because you want to taste the almonds in the Almond Joy cookies. I've basically like cut them in half, so you have a whole almond right there. I may chop it once or twice, and some of them are just cut in half. My ovens are set on 325. Yes, I'm using both of them because I want to go ahead and get it done. I have several pans lined with parchment paper. So I have a large bowl, and because I'm going to need a big bowl. For one of these recipes, you want a 14-ounce package of sweetened coconut. It wouldn't be an Almond Joy without coconut. I'm hoping my bowl is going to be big enough. I love coconut, to say the least. I could just sit here and eat coconut. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw in my almonds. 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. And since I'm doubling it, let me go ahead and get the other can in. Then you're going to put in 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate. And then we're gonna start mixing. Just keep folding it. I have a feeling this would be much easier with my hands. So that's what we're gonna do. These are gonna be so good. I love a good Almond Joy bar. So this is perfect. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, and then we're gonna make little mounds for cookies. So now we're gonna scoop the dough. Kind of like pressing it in there to get it to stay solid. And just pat it down. So what we're going to do now, we're actually going to make them into nice little round balls by pressing them together and then pressing them down to flatten them out. Like that. These are going to be so yummy. With all that chocolate. I'm going to continue making these cookies. Put them in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes, and I will show you what they look like when they're finished. Okay, so I'm back. And one thing I forgot to mention about what this apron says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says, live simply. Live simply. I kind of like that. I just love the colors of it. This is one of my favorite colors, so I love that. I love anything like teals and pinks and purples, and those are some of my favorite colors. Blues, you know. But anyway, back to the cookies. The recipe that I'm following says to scoop into small rounds, but it doesn't ever say what size scoop. And I do have like 2 ice cream scoops, and then I have a cookie scooper. And I did the 2-inch ice cream scoop. So that's what I used on these. I left them in for at least 14 minutes. Some of them I probably left in a little bit longer. They got a little bit more brown. It's okay. I was trying to get the brown around the edge. And you want to let them cool completely before you lift them up off of the parchment paper. So make sure you do that. Some of them fell apart, and I don't know if they would do any differently if I would have done a smaller scoop, to be honest with you, because I just don't, I doubt it. I doubt that they would have done that, but I did eat one, and it was delicious. It really is good, but I'm going to show you one of them up close. And some of them didn't necessarily get this brown, but they are good. How can you go wrong with roasted almonds and coconut and chocolate. You know, it's a great combination. Anyway, good little cookie. It really is. If you love coconut and all that good stuff like I do, and you love a good Almond Joy like I do, go ahead and bake these cookies because I think you'll really enjoy them. Just make sure, like I said, some do come apart. Let me show you them. Here's one of them that came apart. So it kind of opened up. It doesn't hurt the flavor. These I'll keep for myself, and or maybe the family, because I've already eaten one. I don't need to eat anymore. And some of them are a little lighter, and this one opened up, but it's okay. You just keep these for yourself, okay? Just put them in a Ziploc. They'll be fine. So enjoy these. Yes, my hands are nice and clean. I'm over here touching, but they're nice and clean. I've only washed them 100 times. But enjoy the cookies. And thank you so very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel below, right there. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.